I need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not?
You could be arrested.
Could. I need a yes or no.
Why would I say that to you?
Because I need that ultimatum, because right now you're asking. It's not a lawful order.
And if not, you could be considered...
Could? Are you trying to run my name through the system?
A warrant for your arrest?
I don't answer questions.
Would you give us consent to check your room?
Nope.
To make sure that you have no alcohol in your possession?
Nope, I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
I'm giving you the opportunity to...
No, I need that ultimatum. I will give you my ID if you say that I'm going to go get arrested if I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that?
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So you're threatening to sue us?
I ain't threatening nothing, brother. I'm a law student here. You're not going to come over here and try to violate my rights. Say it and I'll give you my ID. Just say, if you don't give me your ID, I'm going to arrest you. Are you Googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing right now. Okay, so just tell me that if I don't give you the ID, you're going to arrest me. Just say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID.
Or
you will be arrested.
Thank you. So I got that right? Yeah.
This is my Wood-Mizer LT40 wide hydraulic sawmill that I use daily to cut lumber in slabs that we sell here at our shop.
This is our office air fryer that I use daily to make corn dogs so that they're crisp and crunchy and not soggy from the microwave. These are the corn dogs that I eat daily, and I keep them in the freezer with other snacks and treats just in case I want something other than corn dogs, but I always only want corn dogs. This is the ketchup that I use to eat with my corn dogs because ketchup is delicious and I like it.
Do ba 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 do boo do a boo ba do boo boo ba do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do do a do ba do ba do a do ba do ba do ba do ba do.
Hi Hayden, good morning. Get those legs in. This is the ice cold Michelle. I will like go.
What is a woman? A 6-year-old can answer that question.
So suppose you had an organism that wasn't equipped to learn the words of human language, and you really had to teach it those words by training. Well, you'd first have to define a word. What is the meaning of table, for instance? Nobody can do that. What we call definitions are not definitions, they're just hints. If you take the Oxford English Dictionary, the one you read with a magnifying glass, and they give you a long, detailed thing which they call the definition of a word. In fact, it's very far from the definition of a word. It's a few hints that a person who already knows the concept can use to understand what's going on. But remember, the child is picking that up not from the Oxford English Dictionary with its whole array of hints. The child's picking it up from seeing it used once or twice. Now, that can only mean one thing. It can only mean that the concept itself, in all of its richness and complexity, is somehow sitting there, waiting to have a sound associated with it. That's why you and I will have essentially the same concept of table and the same concept of person and of, nation, or all sorts of things. And not complicated things. I mean really simple things, like person, for instance, or thing. We'll have that even though we all have very limited experience because basically we started with those concepts.
You recognize that if they can call TikTok a Chinese app, they can pretty much call any app Chinese. Because its parent company, ByteDance, isn't a Chinese company. No, they are incorporated in the Cayman Islands. TikTok is incorporated in Singapore. Their CEO is Singaporean. And when we look at the ownership of the company, 60% is owned by international investors. 60% is owned by international investors. The vast majority of which are in America or in our allied nations. Again, the vast majority of the company is owned by the employees. Again, the vast majority of which are not in China. And the other 20% is owned by the founders. Only one of which is a Chinese citizen. Now, and the TikTok American does user have a data headquarters stored in building Austin, Texas. mainland China. Now, But not TikTok only does does have a every headquarters tech building company in on mainland Earth China, have a but not headquarters only in does mainland every China, fucking and just tech like those company on companies, Earth TikTok has a have headquarters building.
Discharge, 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 discharge. If it's clear, if it's white, nice. If it's yellow, if it's green, you're gonna go get it checked. If it's clear, if it's white, nice. If it's yellow, if it's green, you're gonna go get it checked out. Little bit here, little bit there. It's on my underpants, I don't mind, because if it's clear, if it's white, that's nice. If it's yellow, if it's green, you're gonna go get it checked out. If it's clear and white, I already told you that's nice. If it's another color, if it smells real strong, if it's new to the underpants, get it checked out. Discharge, 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 now. If it's a it's itchy, not nice. That could be yeast or BV, so yeah, get it checked out. If it's clear and white, that's... If it's yellow, if it's green. Now, if it's a lot of white or if it's itchy, that's right, get it checked. Discharge.
People are just walking in front of it like we're not recording.
It happens. People are people. None of it's intentional. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to incompetence. It's far more likely that they're all in their own worlds, doing their own thing. They're not paying attention to the world around them. And we all do it every day, whether you're driving, walking down the street. All of our lives are just as complex as everybody else's. Everything you have going on, they have going on. Nobody knows what everybody else is going through. We also need to be a little more self-aware and aware of the world around us.
That was deep.
You gotta look deep to find the deep things. If all you ever do in your life is stay at the surface, you'll never find anything worth exploring.
Are you real?
I try to be.
Humans can only hold their breath for 10 minutes, then how was Louis Armstrong able to become the first man on the moon?
I am in space, on the moon. Help!
They're cute, but they're $15.
My ex used to have those.
The level of genius that this man has come up with a way to keep his girlfriend from spending money at a store is unmatched. Hats off to you, sir. Bravo.
Variety is reporting that one of the people who's in line to potentially play Elon in the new movie is Kathy Bates, and that might be surprising until you look at the picture. Like, they look pretty much alike. Probably so much so that you can't tell I face swapped them. Can you tell now? Here's the original photo. Here's the one you couldn't tell was face swapped. Like, whoops, that's the wrong clown. For example, here you can see they really do look a lot alike. Now, this one is obviously face swapped. But I kind of feel like the original is like, this one is making the strongest case of any of them. Which one's clearer? A or B? A or B? It's weird, I kind of feel Kathy Bates' face on his skeleton looks like a better version of him than he does. Like, what does that mean? She really is a better Elon than Elon. Huh.